Hey Facebook friends, just had to share with you this amazingly snowy day. I mean, look at this. Hardly any visibility, can't even see down the bottom of the mountain. Ah, woo! Huge shout out to everybody that is doing such great work at the Mimnesine Institute all over the world. I am super excited about the things that are happening today. I know Baroness Sandeep Verma, who's on the board of our UK chapter, is today getting to meet with Hasba and Toma Bang Safi over in Malaysia, and it's just wonderful seeing what they end up doing. I know that in the Asia chapter, Reverend Romayano is continuing to do work with the Korean and Japanese reconciliation and has amazing things coming down the pike. And all of the Maya that went over to the UK chapter and got to spend time over there arrived back home safely and are doing some remarkable things. Huge shout out to Tina Hui, our board member, who connected us with somebody else who's doing some work in the Mayan area. All this kind of stuff happens because you guys keep connecting us to each other. So in a world where so many crazy things are happening, every one of you give me hope. So thank you. Whew, last night I had a bit of a migraine seizure thing. It wasn't fun, but I do want to give a shout out to the Black Press of America, which has published my first article with them. Obviously, I am brown, but they decided it was be a good thing to have, considering the socio-political climate in our country right now, a brown voice doing a series of articles. So my first topic is going to be on why you sometimes see a Mexican flag being waved by patriotic United States citizens at the anti-ICE marches. There is a very good reason for that, and it's not the one that you might expect. So obviously I wave an American flag because I can think of no more greater way to take a stand than to stand with an American flag in my brown skin and refuse to allow that to be co-opted by Christian nationalism. But I do understand the deep reasons as to why people recognize the ancient Native American symbol on the Mexican flag, and how, when we've all been isolated and told that we are other, that people are gravitating toward it, because it's only so long that you can be called an other before you start having a shared identity along those lines. It doesn't take away our absolute patriotism and love of this country, but there are a lot of variations into what it means for people, and I hope you will check the article out. I'll put a link down below, and I know there is so much other great stuff happening, and I cannot wait to tag you guys in it. Emmanuel Jal will most likely be coming in March to be with the UK chapter, and he is going to be doing a fabulous presentation. This guy is dynamic. I mean, really dynamic. So he's going to be sharing his incredible story as a child soldier and what it took to overcome that. And he and I are going to be talking about the collaboration between his organization, WA, GUA Africa, and the Mimnesine Institute, especially the Mimnesine UK chapter's collaboration in trying to help all those families that we were able to get out of the war zone in Sudan into the safety of South Sudan, and now moved to Ethiopia, and the investments we're going to be doing over there. And of course, a huge shout out to Lord Andrew Stone, who was on our board at the UK chapter and has moved to the advisory board, who came up with the way to do that. Huge shout out also to Kalu Ngormo, to Kid Waya, to David Solomons, and so many others who have helped create the path forward that we're going to be doing. And of course to Baroness Sandeep Verma, whose Nexus Green is part of that vision. So excited. Keep in mind there are many people around the world who are doing everything they can to uplift it up. So do not let all these frustrations make you feel isolated, like you're the only one who cares, because there are millions who care in the world. For every person that posts something ugly or posts a laugh emoji on someone's pain, there are thousands of us who instead have empathy, compassion, and want to uplift this world. So when you can't see what's out there, believe it or not, there is something beyond. There's something greater. And we may not be able to see what's in front of us, but we are trucking on, and there are people who made a path for us. Maybe we don't see it, but we're not the first ones to blaze this path. I know Jesse Jackson passed away. We stand on shoulders like him. I found out from Jim Keyes that my dad used to collaborate with Jesse Jackson and did so many other things together, and they took a stand, but it wasn't popular together. I had no idea that even happened. Hoping to do an interview that I can put out here on social media to learn more about that story, since Jim was there. Anyway, huge shout out to everybody. Love you all. And if I can be out here in this visibility on the heels of having a migraine seizure last night, I'm able to do that because someone made this trail. Someone invented these skis. Similarly, we may be hurting as a society, but other people have made paths for us. Other people have made tools for us, and we can find a way. Love to everybody. Talk to you soon.